easy, delicious. Vegan cheese quesadillas, easy and delicious. Vegan cheese quesadillas. Yeah, you know you need this. Hey. So welcome in, my loves. Hello Instagram, hello Facebook, and hello TikTok. Y'all, it has been a while since I have made a decadent cheesy dish. So let's get into it. First things first, as you can see, I got my butter going, and I am using Melt organic butter. This is vegan butter, because I'm vegan, so there you go. So I'm just adding in a little spoonful of butter, and this is gonna help get our tortilla nice and crispy and delicious. So check it out. This is the tortilla that I'm using. This is the tortilla that I'm using. This brand right here, Sana. I'm pretty sure it's Sana. This brand is made out of coconut flour, y'all, and they're bomb, okay? I made already so many quesadillas with this brand, but what I like about it, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free, it's vegan, and they actually stick together. I mean, look how just like sturdy and steadfast that is right there, y'all. So I'm gonna take one big tortilla, and that's what I love, the size of these tortillas. I never see gluten-free or soy-free or vegan tortillas, excuse me, that are this large. So you know she's in charge. So I'm gonna leave another one out. I'm probably gonna make 2 different quesadillas, but while this is getting nice and hot, let's add in our cheesy elements. And what I have right here, this is bitchin' sauce right here. There you go. It's so good. It is delicious. It makes everything creamy. And this flavor is cilantro chili. So just drizzle on some sauce. This is really gonna help everything just melt together. That vegan cheese is really gonna melt it. And of course, seasoning and spices. Whoa. Seasoning and spices. But for real, like all this, that flavor, and this is made out of almonds, so you get some more protein in there. We get protein from the coconut, nice healthy fat right there. And then of course, I'm gonna be adding in some vegan cheese. Hey, we got some vegan cheese. Vegan cheese, Good Planet vegan cheese. Right here, Good Planet is what I'm using. They sent me over so much cheese for my birthday. So I'm gonna actually be using a mixture. Let's see, this is cheddar. And this is Parmesan. Ooh, that should be interesting. And let's see, this is potato-based. Potato and coconut. That's what this cheese is made out of, if you are wondering. Oh, and look, it's already open right there, but I'm gonna open it from the top instead. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this cheese, just like that. Oh, I said a little bit, but that's actually a good, decent amount. I'm still gonna add in some of my Parmesan as well. And then we're gonna add in some vegetables because I'm trying to sneak in my greens into everything. And I got this beautiful kale from the farmer's market, so we're gonna put that in there. So here's a little bit of Parmesan just to zest it up, give it a little different flavor. I like to, I added a lot. That was a little too much. All right, so I like to add in a good mixture of different kinds of cheeses. Let me make sure she is nice and hot. And then we got some kale. Now what I would do is I would make sure your kale is nice and finely chopped up. That way you can break it apart. It's not gonna be like difficult to chew on. And I would also massage it. So let's get some massaged kale. In fact, you can massage it some more. And let me get my scissors out. That way I can break it up even smaller and it'll cook perfectly all around. You don't want like big pieces. You want nice tiny slivers of kale that are just going to meld together. And you want to make sure you don't have any of those stems in there either, because that's going to taste weird. It's going to be like a strange crunch. You don't want that. But what you could do, if you wanted to, you could roast the kale beforehand, and then it would be nice and have like a smoky flavor to it if you really want to make it bougie. You could also add in broccoli in here, smashed chickpeas. Honestly, it's whatever you want. I just like to add in some green spinach. That's what I added in my last one, was some fresh spinach. So here we go. There she glow. Kale, never fail. Kale, you never fail with kale. You never fail with kale. Get in the kitchen. All right, we're adding on more sauce, y'all, because the sauce is boss. So a nice little drizzle of some more sauce, and I think I'm gonna sprinkle on just a little bit more cheese just to make sure that she binds together. A little bit more of my cheddar so she binds better, you know what I'm saying? So here we go, just a little sprinkle over the kale. That way, you can make sure it's all joining together. Ooh, and she bubbling and boiling on the bottom, baby. That's what I like to see. Oh, y'all, okay. Hey. Kale, kale, you never fail with kale, kale, and the tortilla. Hey, and the tortilla. All right, so now we gonna get in underneath it. Let's see how she's doing over there. I think she might actually need a little bit longer time. We're gonna give her a little bit more time to let her juice up, get that cheese melted into that top one right there. And when it starts to get golden brown and delicious, that's when we are going to flip it. So, y'all probably wondering, y'all probably want to see what brands I'm using again. Yes, I'm going to show you. This right here, Sana, they make a bunch of grain-free items. So they make grain-free tortillas, different flavors. They also make chips, too. So if you're gluten-free or you're looking for something with that, this music though, got, hey, hey, Sana, we're using Sana. We're using Sana. We're using Sana. We're using. Y'all, I have too much fun. But the truth is, you can never have too much fun. And then this is the butter. This is coconut and sunflower oil right here. Melt butter. And you don't have to use vegan butter. If you want to use vegetable broth, you can do that too. You just want something that's going to help it, start to get golden brown and delicious. And then the cheese. Let's talk about the cheese, if you please. Here it is. This is Good Planet. They have so many different kinds of cheeses. And then I'm also going to be adding in some Fodies. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Fodies. That's how you pronounce it. Fodies. And this actually has no onion and no garlic in it. So if you are looking for that, there you go. And I've been using them for a while, like over a year. So that's what's all going in here. We also have some kale, and she never fails. All right, I'm gonna give her a first flip. Woo! Y'all saw that? Hey, flip it, 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 flip it. Don't you sip it? Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. I got some rogue cheese over here. So we're gonna let this grill, and then I'm probably gonna I might do one more. This might actually be enough food because my husband is eating cereal right now. We came back from the farmer's market, y'all. I didn't have no time to make no food. But anyways, while this is grilling up, I want to answer any of your questions. Hopefully you saw my latest post where I'm giving away a free recipe ebook, y'all. It has over 20 recipes. I think it's like 24, 25 recipes in there. And all you have to do to get this free ebook is go to my latest post. It's a picture of me with a burger, like that. And you actually just go to it, tag a friend, and share it on your story or on your feed. It doesn't really matter. And tag your girl, One Great Vegan, O-N-E, Great Vegan, yeah. And I will direct message you that free ebook that you can get. So there you go, there you go. It's all for Veganuary. Hopefully you are joining in on the fun, the flavor, the fierceness, the fabulousness that is Veganuary, which is, if you don't know what Veganuary is, it's January. And basically it's a time, obviously people are like, whoa, this year I'm gonna start eating healthier. Well, why not only eat healthier, but also help the planet, help the animals, help your spirit, help your soul, help your skin, help your body, help your booty. You know what I'm saying? Why not help everything and just go vegan for January and see how you feel? Because truly, literally, the proof is in the chia seed pudding. When I tell you, louder for the people in the back, it's in the pudding. When you start to recognize that your body thrives on eating plants, like literally every single plant has nutrients in it. It has vitamins, it has minerals. Come on, kale. So, y'all know kale and greens are good for your body. So I like to try to incorporate greens or any kind of colorful fruits and vegetables. You can add bell peppers in this if you want to. Black beans too if you need some extra protein. I like to add in some kind of greenery into all of my recipes in some way, whether it's like a fresh element on top or something because, let's give it a flip. Go! Oh, the butter went flying. See, that's why I didn't wear white today, because I knew she was going to get crazy with it. All right, so I'm letting her cook on up. You'll see she's getting golden brown. Look at that, look at that. Yes. Vegan cheese quesadillas, y'all. That's what we got going and glowing. So, Veganuary, y'all. Veganuary is basically, y'all should go follow them at We Are Veganuary. And, I felt great when I went vegan, like pretty instantly. I will say there was a period my body had to get used to all of the fiber that was going through. And you know what? Let me know right here in the comments somewhere if you tried to go vegan and you failed. Go tell me right now and tell me why you think that happened. And maybe I can help you. I don't know. But I've literally heard of like every single reason like why people have tried veganism and it hasn't worked out for them. So I'm just curious to always know, what didn't work for you and maybe what could you have learned, what could you have tried, what did your doctors tell you, did you go get your blood work done, you got to take care of all things. And maybe you weren't eating enough colorful vegetables, maybe we weren't eating enough carbs, weren't eating enough fruits, weren't eating enough vegetables, weren't eating enough protein, getting your iron. There's different things. A lot of people tell me a bunch of different reasons why they stopped being vegan, and I always like to talk about really what were they eating. So yes, I failed. Not much tasty recipes when I started. I felt amazing. Okay, cool. I like that. So you did feel great, but you just felt like there weren't that many recipes. Ooh, okay, well, then you got to go down to what do you crave to eat every single day? And it's really easy to swap out the things that you really desire and actually make them vegan. Anytime, if you love chicken, the easiest way to replace that texture, that taste, that substance is actually going to be, yes, flip her again. Oh, she cute. It's going to be with cauliflower and mushroom, oyster mushroom specifically. In fact, I just got some, so let me pull them out. Let's see. Oh, here she goes. Pull them out. Oh, this is trumpet. This is king trumpet mushroom right here. I literally just got this at the farmer's market. Look at this. They're like little balls of joy. I love them. Look at that. Gotta go. You can make so many different things with it. You can pull this apart to make pulled pork. You can also make, let's see what I make. Pepperoni or scallops with this. You can season it up. So if you are craving meaty substance, look at this. Look at this. I just want y'all to look at this meaty mushroom I got right here, okay? This, you could literally deep fry this whole thing, batter it, soak it overnight in poultry seasoning, a little bit of some hot sauce and some barbecue sauce. Ooh. Yo, if you are craving meaty, if you're craving cheesy, there's tons of different ways you can do it. You can buy vegan cheese, you can try a bunch of different vegan cheeses and see which works for you, or you can make your own. Sometimes people like finding their own flavor. Oh, we're gonna flip her again because she's golden brown. Oh, snap! Yes. Oh, okay, I think she might be done after this flip. And then I'm gonna cut her up, and then I'm gonna chop it, and I'm gonna make another one because she's just crispy and golden. And I know, I see that kale is cooking up too. Okay, so the recipes. You gotta season your food. You gotta add in all the kind of flavors that you liked while you were eating animal-based products. You gotta use those same kinds of seasonings and spices. And you may not think about it because you're maybe before while you were eating animal products, or maybe the animal products you eat, maybe they are well seasoned or maybe they're not. But it's important to think about where that seasoning is coming from. And 9 times out of 10, that seasoning is coming from plants. It's coming from herbs, and all of those herbs are healing as well. So I got you with the recipes. Number 1, I got a cookbook. Boo boo. Number 2, I got a free recipe book that I'm releasing today. Y'all are more than welcome to direct message me on Instagram is the quickest. That's where I will get back to you the fastest. So you can direct message me and I will send you over a free recipe book, y'all, because I ain't playing games with the flavor. I ain't playing with it. You can't, food can't be boring. It can't be. I can't stand boring, unflavored, unseasoned food. I be adding in seasoning to everything, everything, literally. Okay. Y'all see this? Ooh. Vegan cheese and kale quesadilla. So I'm going to let this cool for just a little bit. Ooh, yeah, she crunchy. She real crunchy. right, I'm gonna let her cool, and while I work on another one, I'm gonna work on one more. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Go in, girl. You know what? I'm gonna make a half one. That's what I'm gonna do. And make one that's just one tortilla and show you how you can do it that style as well. That way, if you don't want like the whole quesadilla, or maybe like for kids and stuff, it's like a smaller size. So we got our butter going on. Let me go get my sana tortillas. All right. Here we go. This one's a little bent, but that should be fine. All right, so lay that down in that butter. Give it a twirl, give it a whirl, and let her get your curl. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So now, hey. We're making vegan quesadillas. We're making, it's shaking, vegan quesadillas. Tortilla and cheese, I need it if you please. Oh, we're making vegan quesadillas. So I just added in my sauce, first things first. Now I'm gonna add in my cheese. Hey, this was like the perfect song. It's like it knew exactly how it was supposed to come on. Hey, I'm shaking, we're quaking quesadillas. I'm making with vegan cheese and everything. Adding the K, you never will fade. Adding the K, turn it up, you'll never fail. I'm shaking, I'm quaking. I ain't mad at it at all already. I ain't mad at it. All right, I'm gonna start setting up my plate. Cause I want her to look cute. And look at this, I got, y'all weren't ready for that. Y'all want to say, black, boom, just like me. Hello. All right, quesadilla, 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 quesadilla. All right, boom. She cute already. Now, I'm gonna add on all my fixings, aka my freshness. And then we gonna, y'all, look at this cute little bowl I got right here. I'm gonna add in some of my salsa. Y'all wanna see a trick? If you cannot open a jar, I'm gonna show y'all a trick. So I'm struggling right now. Just tap the top part of this jar all around on your counter. And boom. Y'all, so I didn't barely have to even do anything. It just helps release it. So if you did not know that, there you go, there you glow. Now, my loves, this is my Fodi's. Ooh, yeah, she good. It's good. Good salsa. So I'm gonna add some salsa on the side. See how she coming together? Y'all see how I did it like that, like a little plate? All right, now cilantro. And funny story, this cilantro is from my arrow garden. I don't know if y'all seen my arrow garden. I have 2 of them now. And I have cilantro, I got mint, I got thyme, I got everything in there. So this is fresh from my kitchen garden. And I'm just gonna splash on a little bit of green, because you gotta have that freshness to really finish it off. So there we go, y'all. Look at that. This is our beautiful quesadilla. I'm gonna set this aside so I can flip our other quesadilla, because we eating today, y'all. Whoa. Vegan cheese, if you please. Oh, this one is turning out already so perfect, I can tell. Oh, this is like perfect kid size, honestly. And you got kale in there, y'all. You didn't even know. You weren't even ready for the kids to have the kale, but she never fed. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start taking a couple questions. I can't take too many, but I'm gonna take as many as I can. I'm gonna start with wherever I see these questions. Oh, okay. My friend Carla said, I believe my friend Carla had cancer. And so she said, this cancer came back months after going back to eating meat. I had surgery last month and was in there for the whole month. They couldn't get it all. Now chemo versus holistic approach. Okay, so you're trying something completely different to heal yourself. So it's important to see what your body does when you start approaching it more holistically, in a sense. So if you start eating fruits and vegetables and colorful things like that, I know Carla, personally, you have been vegan before, and you really enjoyed the whole experience. So your body might be trying to tell you something if you're going back to the doctor and you're seeing like, oh wow, the cancer is still growing, things are still happening once I started introducing meat back into your diet. So something to note, something to be aware of. You know, your body's trying to tell you something. And I love you, Carla. I miss you, your spirit and your soul. Let's see. Which vegan cheese is better tasting? Honestly, it is a preference up to you. I have tried probably every vegan cheese brand there is out there. Follow Your Heart is like my go-to. I just tried this for the first time on December 17th, on my birthday. And Good Planet, my husband is obsessed. It's his favorite, I think, now. There's also Myokos, which is really, really good. Vio Life is really great. I mean, every company has their one standout vegan cheese. I would start off with whatever fits into your price range first, or you can even make your own cheese if you really want to. It's not difficult. If you're looking to save money, eat as clean as possible, you can make your own vegan cheese. You can make them stretchy. And in fact, to be honest, y'all, don't tell nobody, but you don't need vegan cheese to make a vegan quesadilla. You can actually use just the sauce. And this is 100% natural sauce. This is just ground up almonds and seasoning right here. So it's basically like a cream cheese sauce, a creamy, cheesy sauce right there. Ooh, yes, flip her. And then what you can do is you can also put hummus in there as well to add in even more protein and still give it that nice, like, cheesy aspect to it. But you don't have to be adding in, like, vegan cheese and that, like, higher price elements if you do not want to. Veganism is incredibly inclusive. It truly is for all people. It is for all forms. It's for everybody who wants to live a life of kindness, wants to live a life of health, of wealth, of fulfillment. It's pretty awesome. So if you haven't tried going vegan, I suggest you give it a try. Really enjoy the food you're eating. You know, it's okay to make very simple foods, huge roasted pans of rainbow-tastic vegetables. That's like my favorite thing to do. Some poultry seasoning on there, some oil, some cilantro up in there. Yo. Okay, some green onion. So good, y'all. So it is easier now more than ever to try going vegan, try eating vegan, and see what it does for your body. Hopefully you feel like you are glowing. Cashew cremas are very great and easy to make. Yes, that is what somebody said. And that is honestly my go-to is cashew or coconut. Coconut, sometimes people don't really like the flavor because they feel like it's too coconutty. But for me, honestly, I'll be seasoning it up. I'll be, doing so many things with apple cider vinegar to like balance it all out that I don't really get that full crazy coconut flavor. So y'all, I think it's time for me to dig on in to our quesadillas. I'm gonna grab one. Oh yes, and she's still hot and bothered. I'm gonna dip it into my salsa. I love salsa with quesadillas. Oh yeah. Oh. This is I'm gonna roll it up. Do y'all ever double up your quesadillas? Maximum cheese breadiness. Y'all, it's good. It's really good. What am I supposed to talk? Alright, I'm gonna have this last piece. The salsa really just brings out the acidity. Complements the cheesiness and the freshness of the kale too. It's not too salty too. The sauce, the sauce. It has cilantro in it, so you know it's good. She tasty. The cheese and the tortilla is so good. Like, how are they making gluten-free food like this? I do not know. Right? Yeah, she is ready. Look at that. Perfect. Ooh, look at that drip. When I drip, you drip, we drip. All right. Now I got my quesadilla. Let me turn this off because she gets hot and bothered. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the back right here. And then y'all, we can feast. I can answer a couple more questions, and then y'all can have a blessed January 1st, okay? Busy and blessed, blessed and busy. All right, let's see what we working with right here, y'all. There's my quesadilla. Y'all can see that right there? She cute. All right, I'm gonna chop into this. This is my pizza cutter, and I like to start from the middle whenever I'm chopping. Boom. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Perfect quesadilla. Look at that golden brown. That's exactly what you want. Ooh. Hot and fresh up kitchen. She is hot. She is fresh. On this little piece right here. Okay. I'm going to take 3 questions. I'm going to start with Instagram. I come here for the food and to get married. If this is not the spot to find your significant other, I don't know what is. Honestly, this should be, I can start connecting people. You like vegan food, you like to sing, you like to vibe, you like to dance. Let's go. What? Is that her singing? Yes, honey. Welcome. This is a musical cooking class. It happens every single week. She's been doing it for 2 years now, y'all. So, here we are. Here we are. All right. I'm going to count that as question number 1. I'm going to see. What other questions? Hello, Queen. Can you show more of us the food? Yes, I got you. I'm going to set it up real cute. And I'm going to give you that good, that food that you like. Boom. Y'all see that drizzle right there? Are y'all seeing what I'm making? Are y'all quaking what I'm shaking? Are y'all getting in the kitchen, though? You always got to add on the green. For real. You can't just leave a recipe ungreenified, y'all. So, I'm gonna have my last little bite. So I showed you this. I love your energy. Thank you for being here, okay? How long have you been vegan for? Okay, this is the last question I'm gonna answer. So, I went vegan in 2011. And the reason why, I knew about veganism because my late father, he passed when I was like 17 years old. But before that, we got to go to a vegan restaurant, and he kind of talked to me a little bit about it, but I don't really know that much. But I remember having a blessed and just delicious experience. And so when I was about 18, right, excuse me, when I graduated high school, it was 2011, and I was studying acting, and I was dealing with like a lot of serious like health issues, just body toxicity. I looked in the mirror, like I could never have done a live stream video because I hated the way I looked so much. Like I hated looking at myself. And it was because it was the food I was putting in my body was hurting me. I was eating a lot of dairy, a lot of chicken, a lot of beef, a lot of just like things that typical things people eat. But I ended up becoming bulimic and like a form of just super intense body dysmorphia that I'm so grateful that I don't have to experience anymore. And, you know, I don't wish that upon anybody, honestly. Like the idea that you're not enough. What? No, you are enough. You are always enough in whatever shape and form. The most important part is, do you feel good? Are you feeding your soul? Do you feel incredible? That's the most important part of all of this. So, one day I went to a tailgate party and I ate all this bacon and sausage and chicken and cheese, and I was going upstairs to my room literally to go partake in bulimia and like this horrible toxic cycle. And something spoke to me. I think it was my dad, God, Allah, angel, I don't know. But it was something, and it spoke to me, and it said, go vegan, and I never looked back. Like, I literally never stopped. I never tempted, I was never craved, because I knew at that moment that if I did not stop what I was doing, I would continually go back to that cycle of destruction. And I was like, no. I was like, no. I was like, no. For real though, I was like, hell no, we ain't gonna do that today. So, I went vegan. I started making recipes, and this whole time I'm learning how to sing, I'm learning how to dance, I'm learning how to be an actor. I'm in TV shows and movies and films and stuff. But it took going vegan for me to love myself, appreciate myself, and have the energy to go hard at my dreams. So, that all being said, Y'all, I had an incredible time vibing with y'all, singing with y'all. Do not forget to get my free ebook. Yes, go to my post on Instagram. It's on my Facebook too. It's on my Twitter. Go find it. Go get yourself a free ebook, y'all, because that's what you deserve. You deserve delicious food this year. You deserve to do you, boo-boo, in 2022. So, y'all, your girl Gabrielle Reyes had so much fun. If you are looking for more recipes, you can go get my cookbook, Colorful Home Cooking with Gabrielle Reyes. Go to my website, onegreatvegan.com to get it. It is so much fun. It's a musical cookbook. So just imagine what that is and then like put it 10 times, 1,000 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times better than you could have ever imagined. Just expect that. So y'all, I will see you all next time. Do not forget, no matter what happens, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, do not forget to sing your song, do your dance, baby, and speak your truth. Always speak your truth, live your truth, all right? I will see you all next time. Blessings and Happy New Year, y'all. Happy Vegan.